Engage Chicago is an immersive residential summer academic program that's designed to give outstanding college students from around the country and increasingly around the world the opportunity to take advantage of all the dynamic learning that's available in a world-class city like Chicago. The internship component of Engage Chicago is a really crucial part. It's an opportunity for students to go out and practice the skills they've been learning in the classroom and test out the theories in a real-world space where people are working on really important issues in those actual settings. The course is a foundational piece of the Engage Chicago program. We have Northwestern faculty and community leaders that come in to teach students from their own experience about some of the challenges that cities face and some of the innovative practices that are going on to help make positive social change in communities. It really is an opportunity to understand urban affairs, to understand the politics, the reality of politics in communities, and also to understand community development in ways that hopefully will help prepare our students to be better change makers in their own lives going forward. So one of the things that we thought was really critical in creating Engage Chicago was that students wouldn't just learn in traditional ways through classroom lectures and reading text, but by actually getting out as a class onto the different spaces where these issues were playing out in real life.
Eden's Place or the Chicago's Teacher Union or going to a CPS school is like basically to highlight all of the different functions of Chicago, like from education to sustainability to like community organizing and like seeing it up close and personal.
The weekly seminar is an important part of the program because students are having very different experiences all over the city. They're at different internship sites, they're having different field experiences, and they're all observing and taking away different lessons from the different topics we're discussing in class.
One thing I've really learned is that for any change to really happen, you have to have those hard conversations. You have to have these conversations that will make people uncomfortable, that will upset people, and kind of embracing that fact is the only way that you're really gonna do anything significant with the places around you.
So a relatively new feature of the program are the special concentrations. We realized in the first few years of the program that even though we were touching on a wide variety of topics, there was always a subset of students who had a particular interest and wanted to go deeper into some of those topics that we only had so much time to touch on.
It just gives like a really comprehensive understanding of a really important city, not only in the country but in the world.
It's a bit more immersive, and I get to learn a lot about like Chicago's issues such as gentrification, segregation.
Engage Chicago introduced me to new people who like I'm still really good friends with to this day. So just like being able to like go out with them and explore Chicago together like really brings you together.
Engage Chicago is a real world opportunity to try on those different hats and really find the path that might speak most powerfully to each individual. And that's part of the reason I think it's been such a successful and popular program.